Hello everyone, thank you for joining me on Sweet on Succulents with May. I'm May and today we're going to talk about Kalanchoe pink butterflies. Kalanchoe, also pronounced Kalanchoe pink butterflies, is an absolutely stunning pink trim succulent that is pretty highly sought after, but may be difficult to find. This succulent is a hybrid of Kalanchoe tubiflora, also known as Mother of Millions or Chandelier plant, a plant native to Madagascar, and Kalanchoe digramontiana, also known as Mother of Thousands or alligator plant, also native to Madagascar. Both of the parent plants of the Kalanchoe pink butterflies are viviparous plants. Phyvipery is a continual growth of the offspring plants while still attached to the mother plant. In the case of the parents, what seems to be thousands of plantlets will appear on the edges of the leaves. They will drop, form roots, and form multiple new plants. The plantlets may be carried by wind, water, or anything which commutes from one place to another. That is why Kalanchoe digramontiana, which grows in a tall single stalk, is called Mother of Thousands, and Kalanchoe tubiflora is also commonly referred to as Mother of Millions as a branch out. These plants are extremely hardy, toxic when ingested, and in certain parts of the world are considered invasive like Australia. According to the State of Queensland Department of Agriculture and Fisheries 2020 publication titled Mother of Millions, these plants are toxic, especially their flowers, and occasionally cause a significant number of cattle deaths. When cattle are under stress or in unusual conditions, they are more likely to eat plants they would not normally eat. Shifting cattle to new paddocks, moving stock through infested rubbish dumps and wastelands, and reduction of availability of feed due to flood or drought can all contribute to cattle eating Mother of Millions and being poisoned. Wow, heavy. Now you can completely understand why Australians get so upset whenever anyone posts that their new fave succulent is Mother of Millions or Mother of Thousands on social media. Let's lighten the mood, shall we? So let's get this out of the way first. Unlike our parents, Kalanchoe pink butterflies is not considered invasive. This is a short video I made in 2016. Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to share with you this lovely Kalanchoe pink butterflies. As you can see, this is a more mature plant. I'm sorry, competing with this bird right here in my backyard. But anyways, as you can see, there are about 1 million of these tiny plantlets on the leaves, kind of like the other Mother of Millions or Mother of Thousands. Unfortunately, these don't propagate the same way that those do. I find that they'll just drop off and die or disappear. In my experience, you don't form new plantlets. However, yours may be different. But still, just a lovely addition to your garden, so easy to care for. They'll turn a more bright, intense pink if given full sun. Thank you so much for joining me. As mentioned in the video, these ladies enjoy the light. Unlike her parents whose leaves are entirely green, the Kalanchoe pink butterfly's leaves are variegated or more than just green. You'll see pinks, creams, and even light purplish hues. One can conclude that because of this variegation, they will grow well with bright sunlight, as the parts which are not green lack chlorophyll, a pigment found in plants, which along with the light from the sun, is necessary for the plant to make food and grow. The pink butterfly's colors will also intensify due to the sun exposure, growing even more pink. In my experience, I find that longer periods of exposure to bright sunlight rather than shorter periods of intense afternoon sun are beneficial, as the leaves will burn and the creamy parts of the plant will become brown. In the past, when I've placed them under shade, however, they tend to become less vibrant and will become etiolated and grow leggy and weak due to insufficient light exposure. These succulents will grow to about 3 feet in height and may achieve branch growth. I find that my Kalanchoe pink butterflies do best in well-draining soil. I usually create a mix of 50% potting soil and 50% pumice. Watering. Kalanchoe pink butterflies should be watered thoroughly, then allowed to dry out completely before watering again. To retain the pretty pink plantlets on this plant, you can water at the roots, as the plantlets will tend to fly away, like little pink butterflies when hose watering. Also, make sure that your container has a drainage hole to prevent the plant from receiving too much water, in which you may encounter leaves dropping and root rot that occurs when the roots of the plant are sitting in water. Kalanchoe pink butterflies does well in zones 9A through 11B. If you expect your temperatures to fall into the 30s, you can bring your Kalanchoe pink butterflies indoors and place it under grow lights. If you place it by a window, make sure it receives sufficient amounts of bright light to prevent it from growing weak and becoming leggy and possibly reverting to a greener color. Rotate it regularly to achieve balanced growth. Propagation. I agree that the pink plantlets on Kalanchoe pink butterflies are absolutely enchanting, but in my experience, due to the lack of chlorophyll, chances of survival from plantlet to a mature plant are pretty low. The plantlets which do usually grow have a greater percentage of green in them, where chlorophyll is present. Chlorophyll is necessary to convert the sun's energy into food for the plant, which allows it to grow. In my experience, I have found that the best way to propagate these beauties are by leaf cuttings or by stem cuttings. If you take leaf cuttings, be sure to use a clean knife and make your cut to where the leaf is attached to the stem. When propagating by stem cutting, again use a clean pair of pruners to make a cut along the stem. Allow these cuttings to dry for a couple days and callus over. Then replant in well-draining soil and place in indirect light. Unfortunately, Kalanchoe pink mother of thousands does not live up to its name, and as I had mentioned before, is non-invasive. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. Please comment below with any questions you may have, and I'll try my best to answer them. Also, let me know about your experiences with Kalanchoe pink butterflies. I would love to hear about them. Thank you so much for your support through liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Happy planting!